All right, Shem Swerkes on behalf of SpectrumFitnessProductions.com, and I'm here with your 2013 Governor's Cup overall bodybuilding winner, Bret Nissen. So, Bret, why don't you take us back? It's been about 2 weeks now to the moment you were at the show, and you know you're doing the pose down, and then the music stops, and it comes over the speaker that you're the overall winner. Tell us about how that felt.
Oh, it was an unreal feeling. I mean, it's took a while to soak in. Actually, finally, like that Sunday, the next morning, it really hit me. I was like, wow, this is cool. But no, I mean, it was a dream come true. It was something I wanted to do since I started bodybuilding.
Good stuff. And I noticed that there was a loud cheer, a lot of people cheering for you. And when you came backstage, I tried to get you for an interview, but you were rushing out to meet with your family and friends, and it seemed like you had a pretty good support group there.
Oh man, it was unreal. I mean, I go to In Shape in Brentwood. I must have seen, just guessing, 30 to 40 people from my gym, I'd say there. I mean, obviously my close friends and family were there, but I mean, just a lot of people that you barely even, you say hello to at the gym and you're not real close with, and they're out the show to support you. It was awesome. I mean, that's definitely what keeps you going.
And they had to plan that well because that show sold out 2 weeks in advance. So that's some good support right there. So you talk about working with Matt Allen. And this is your first time working with Matt Allen. So tell us about some of the things that maybe you did differently this prep as opposed to the last one.
Man, working with Matt Allen was, I mean, that sword's half his. I mean, honestly, he did so much for it. He took all the guesswork out of it for me. Um, he was so structured, detailed, organized with everything. I mean, from day one, I signed up with him November 1st, 2012. So we had about 5 full months. And, we went November, December, off-season program. And, I mean, even the off-season program was extremely, extremely detailed. I mean, every food was weighed up to the ounce. I was eating 5, 6 meals a day. I mean, it was very, very detailed, training, everything. He did not skip a single beat.
Did working with him for the off season program make it a little easier transitioning into the contest prep?
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I was relatively lean when I started working with him, and the off-season program, my off-season diet and my pre-contest diet, other than like the last 2 to 3 weeks going into the show, didn't change a ton. I mean, maybe little micronutrients changed. Carbs might have dropped a little bit here and there, but I mean, it was never night and day. But yeah, he was great. I mean, I couldn't ask for better.
Now, what about training? You've told us about nutrition. Now, tell us a little bit about the training with Matt Allen.
He definitely modified my training. Right from day one, he had me go through my poses, and he picked me apart a little bit and said, we need to work on this, 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 and this, and he devised a workout regimen for me. Things that I had never done before. He had me doing back twice a week, a thickness workout and a width workout. The thickness workout was all rowing, heavy type movements, and the width was all pull down, pull up, pull down type lat movements to make me wider. And then really focused on the hamstrings, hit those hard. I had a separate day for hamstrings, and hamstrings aren't a huge muscle, but I mean, that was probably honestly one of the hardest workouts in my whole workout routine. We pushed them really hard.
Good stuff. So what's next for you, Brett? Are you looking forward to anything, any shows, and what's next on the agenda?
Well, I'm definitely going to get on a national stage. I don't know if you guys all know, I have a baby due on July 30th, so that's my top priority right now, and I'm definitely not going to compete, anytime around that time frame, because after working with Matt and seeing what it takes to get in top condition, I mean, it's got to be your full 100% dedication, and I couldn't commit to it like that at that point. But no, I'm definitely gonna get on a national stage and see what I can do.
Now, you talk about a baby on the way and working a full-time job. So what are some of the challenges that you faced in your contest prep?
Work is definitely a challenge. I mean, it's got its pros and its cons. My work is very physical, so I think that I'm sure that contributes to why I stay pretty lean all year round. But also at the same time, my work definitely, I'm the oddball out there. I mean, as far as, I work construction, and if you know construction, everyone eats off the lunch truck, one meal a day, one huge sloppy burrito, French fry type meal a day. I'm out there with 4 or 5 little Tupperwares when we only get one lunch, and I'm sneaking to eat them whenever I can, and eating on top of my ladder if I have to. I mean, or walking to my truck to eat real quick. So it's definitely makes it a challenge. My job's not fit for a bodybuilder, that's for sure.
So a little break from the hardcore prep, focus on the family and the baby, but no break from training, correct?
No, definitely not. I mean, the show was Saturday. Sunday I rested. Monday I came home Sunday night. Unpacked everything, went to work Monday, and been back in the gym since Tuesday. Been eating, I'd say pretty much the same. Probably similar to like my off-season type diet. I mean, I haven't really gone out and splurged much at all. I'm actually stepped on the scale this morning. I was about 10 pounds heavier than I competed at, so haven't put back on a ton of weight, and I want to stay lean, in shape all year round.
Good stuff. So you could almost jump on the stage next week if you wanted to, with that kind of weight. That's good, staying in shape. So no break from training. So are there any body parts or anything that you're looking to do differently in this off season, to anything to bring up or to make better?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I really just started seeing pictures like the last couple days. Everyone kept telling me, "Oh man, you look great on stage," and all I'd seen really was a couple little cell phone pictures that my family and friends had and stuff. And but after looking at the pictures on bodybuilding.com and stuff like that, no, I definitely got some things I personally want to work on. I mean, my calves got to come up. My posing could definitely be better. We knew that going into the show, and with the time we had, I think it improved. But I'm definitely going to focus on that more in the off season, not just try to get better at it right before the show, because it's something that needs a lot of work, especially going on to the national level where everyone can pose and everyone's in shape. Just being in good condition like I was isn't going to win a national show. You got to have the whole package. So, yeah, definitely work on my calves. Upper chest I know has got to come up. Posing. Other than that, just try to improve everything, though.
So you think Matt will have you like pumping iron with Arnold and Franco and with the ballerina, working on the transitions?
No, like I said, Matt does not leave any stone unturned. I mean, he had me practicing posing. We had a set, pose for this much time each day before we work out, this much time after we work out. I mean, there was, like I said, no guesswork at all. Everything was structured. Everything was written out, planned. It was great.
Well, it certainly helps you sleep easier at night. And we look forward to seeing you again on stage. Congratulations on your win, and thank you for your time.